Hey guys, Richard here, eBike Reviews and Adventures. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out here today. Mild temperature, the wind's blowing. Check out, blowing through the palm trees up there. And it's almost a little cool, It's like 65 degrees or something. But for Florida, that's a little cool. Yeah, super nice day. So hey, we thought we'd make a quick little garage video here and share a couple of updates on just what we have what we have here. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, look at the mayhem going on in here. Yep, trying to give you a bird's eye view best I can. My ceiling is not real tall. I wished it was taller. I could be able to put some shelves up there and hang some stuff from the ceiling, but look at this mayhem in here. Whoo, trying to sell those guys over there. Yeah, look, and it's pushed all the way out here to the door. Yeah, what is going on? Hey, there's Jack the cat. For those of you who may not have been on the channel for a while, you know we lost Toby 2.5 months ago. But we still have Jack the cat. And Jack has been having interest in coming outside with me. He wasn't invited, but he kind of took Toby's place. And now he likes coming out here and hanging out for just a little bit. So I let him. He's not a cat that likes to bolt off. He's skittish, so he usually stays right here and chews on that plant. And sometimes he ventures around there a little bit. But we're going to let him out here for a few minutes and let him chew all he wants to on that. Chew his cud, right? Let's talk about some stuff going on in here. Boy, we got the Meet One Tour 2.0 right here up front because I ride that so much. I'm riding this more than I did the 1.0. And there's not that much of a difference. It's just, I don't know, I'm just enjoying it this time around more so for some reason. Even though I really, really like the first one, yeah, it sat in the back of the garage so often. I just didn't ride it so much. So we got that up here. What else do we have up here? What do we have new? We have this Wild Way. And let me tell you what, we had some problems with it. And the derailleur had to be adjusted. The brakes had to be, bled because it was real soft up there. What else? The front motor doesn't work at all. It's got a front motor on here. The back one engages, the front one doesn't engage. Sometimes the throttle stops working altogether and it won't respond. And so problems with this guy, and I've reached out to the company and they said, yes, send us a video. And that was like a week and a half ago, and I just haven't had time to mess with it much. And they haven't inquired anymore either. So I don't know if they're going to dump this on us, if they even care or what's going on. Look here, look how crooked the tail light is. If you look, it's just not real good assembly, and not happy with that at all. Don't have time for it either. Hopefully we're selling the Velotric Tempo. I got somebody coming to look at that tomorrow for this one. I have someone coming today that wants to pick up, both of these are repeat buyers, by the way, the Velotric Discover 3, which is the red one hidden behind the racks over there. So both of those are going out. I have the tinny over trike still for sale. I thought, as nice as what that trike is, I really thought that would sell fast. And we haven't even had people on Facebook Marketplace looking at it. Maybe I need to update my pictures or something and do something different with it, but it just hasn't gotten any attention. And we had a community yard sale this weekend. And I went down to my buddy Ron's house and took a bunch of this stuff down there to try to sell it at his yard sale. And we had people stop and look at it, talk about how cool it is, but it wasn't something they were shopping for. They're looking for those 50-cent items, not something that's going to be, $1,500 or whatever it was. So it's for sale though. Thinking about selling one of the electric bikes. Mrs. Adventure rides the red one. The white one back there is the 500 model. And we're thinking about going ahead and getting rid of that now too, because we're just not using it much. And we primarily kept those two models because we were doing some photography work with our the new rack of ours, the 3475 rack from HitchRack Pro that we designed. So now that is on sale, and we got a couple pictures out there with those two trikes sitting on the back of it. I don't need the trike anymore. I want to get rid of it. If I need to do some photography work or something, with a trike, I would just use Mrs. Adventures for the electric brand. So I'm thinking about doing something like that. What else we got going on over here? We got anything else for sale? Nope. Let's talk about some maintenance stuff. So we talked about this one. This has got a lot of work that's got to be done on it. We got a Like bike over here that was sent to us. Don't know much about that brand, but I do know that thing is almost 100 pounds. So we got to get that together today. And we have a few other things that we got to assemble. We need to assemble this, the rack lift from HitchRack Pro. So we got another one another one of those, because I have so many racks and I needed to do something with it. And let's see, what else? Oh, that's Utopia Fold 2 is for sale too. So I just need to take the pictures and get it listed on Marketplace. 37 pound, small, 7 amp hour battery or something. Really, really lightweight, carbon fiber. Not a bad looking little bike, but it's itty bitty. So we got that going on. Let's see, maintenance stuff. There's more maintenance stuff we got to do. Oh, we went ahead and picked up, some of you have heard of this brand, the Allscape fat tires. So we picked up a set of those because we're going to swap out the tires on, I'm losing my train of thought here. What is it? The Velotric Gomad. That's Emma's bike. Let me go over here and show you that. Super nice bike. I'm still thinking about purchasing one for myself because I like this bike so much. But the problem is, I don't care for the tires. There's just not a lot of meat on those tires. And Emma already spun out a little bit in the dirt when she was out riding. And if you've been on my channel a long time, you know Emma has had 3 accidents on e-bikes. And they're all on video, by the way. And we just don't want to risk her having another accident or something. And I don't care for those either, because it's such a capable bike. I want to be able to take this out on the dirt trails and, you know, the easy to moderate little trails just to kind of cruise around on. And I definitely want some different tires. So we're going to swap out those tires. And I'm not somebody who normally modifies our bikes a whole lot. Some YouTube guys out there, they modify their bikes to death. That's not me. You know, I buy a bike because I like it, and, you know, I'll do just a little modification to it, maybe, you know, mostly saddles and mirrors and cell phone holders and that sort of thing. And that's about as far as I'll go with it. But we are swapping out the tires for that. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Let's talk about these racks. So our other company, HitchRack Pro, make sure you go over there and check it out. We've got this little gizmo right here, selling well. People, this is just so well received. Out of all the units we've sold a lot of these things. We've had, I think, 1 4-star review. Yeah, it's just everybody's giving us 5-star reviews. And of course, only a small number of the people ever come back and actually leave you a review compared to how many you sell. But, hey, there's daughter number 1 coming in. She's going to help us today. Here she comes. Wave, Manda. So anyway, we got that going on. And the racks, we got the 3475 model rack out on pre-sale, and that's going well. We're happy with that. And then, of course, the 3265 model is already available and in stock, and those are selling. So if you're looking for an e-trike rack, make sure you check us out. We're working on something else here. This guy, you can hard to see, you know, with all this stuff we got in here. This guy right here, we're calling that the hitchhiker. I'll just share it with you. That's the hitchhiker. And we are working on that, and we hope to have that out here in another month or so to where it'll be available for pre-order. And we have a version that is going to haul a trike up to about 150 pounds, maybe 140 pounds. We're still testing. But we also have another version that'll haul a trike and a bike. Yeah, so that has been badly needed across the industry. So we're going to have that. Plus, this guy here, it'll haul just about any size trike that's under 140 pounds or so, 150 pounds. I mean, you can adjust it so it gets wider or more narrow or really long. And this will even haul some of the recumbent trikes that you see out there where people are riding around. Even the non-electric ones, those really long recumbent trikes. Yeah, it's going to be able to handle a lot of those. So we're excited about getting that out too, because, well, it's needed. And we've got it. Let's see, or we'll have it soon. Let's see, what else in here? What else in here e-bike related? Of course, it's always a mess around here. I just cannot keep this place clean at all because it's like a dump station. We got so much stuff coming in here. Hey, we got another trike coming in. I can't tell you what it is, but I can talk about it a little bit. It's a brand new company, and It's going to be a higher end trike, kind of like the Meet Ones. You know, Meet One, this one right here runs for $3,700, okay? So it's going to be another trike like that that's going to be higher end. And it's kind of cool. It's got some kind of neat features that I haven't really seen on the market yet. It arrives today. Now, the unit that I'm getting is strictly a prototype model. We've contracted with them. We're going to give them some feedback to help them redesign anything that may need to be, redesigned before they start production of them. And I think they're planning on starting production here in just a couple of months. So it's going to be a little while before that hits the market. But the thing is, I can't show you what it is. I can't tell you what it is. I can just talk about it a little bit. They even actually, they sent me a big cover that's going to go over the thing. So when we're out here doing garage videos like this, people won't be able to see exactly what it's all about. So that's the plan there. Hey, Jack the cat made it in. I saw him lurking around over there a minute ago. I don't know if you saw it on video or not, but he made his way over in this direction. Oh, there he is. He's prowling over here. He's prowling because he knows lizards make it into the garage quite often. Lizards, they just make it around the corner here, and he's over here prowling, trying to find one. That's what he's doing. Yeah. Hey guys, we just hit the 10-minute, 50-second mark, so we're gonna end this video here and bid you farewell. Like this video, comment down below, and I'll see you in another video real soon. Ride responsibly, ride safe.